Hello, Annie Sullivan All-Stars. This past week, I finished reading this great book that's titled Be Excellent on Purpose, and it is by Sanae Bell. And it was really cool because a lot of the chapters had specific strategies from the 7 habits. So look at it. You master these habits and you are going to be an amazing leader. And in this book, she talks about how you need to be intentional. And this book says how excellence is a journey where leaders discover who they are, what they value, and the principles that drive them. And then it also talks about making goals. And I just related so much to your goals and the leadership portfolios that you have, and how when you're looking at those lead measures, what you're doing each day to be successful, and how that's going to impact our full goal for the end of the year, our school goal of we will increase the number of students who are at grade level in math and reading on the MAP assessment. And I just want to thank you for continuing to strive and focus on your goals and meet those daily habits that will help you achieve our goal as a community. I'm super excited for our celebration. If we meet our goal, we have a really fun field trip planned. And I know you can do it because you've already surpassed that goal in December. So I believe that you will achieve this. And another quote that came from this book that I really liked and I enjoyed, that you need to start thinking about what you want to achieve. And then you identify those action steps you need to take. But you also need to identify some barriers or some roadblocks that might come up in the way. Because I know that when I'm trying to reach a goal, I have to identify how I'm going to achieve my goal with some specific intentional things that I do in the day. But then I also have to think about how I'm going to avoid barriers or roadblocks that may come up, because there's temptations to get lazy. And one of my temptations to be lazy is Facebook and Netflix. And so I have to make sure that I create a time limit for those things. Even as an adult, we can get, just fall into easy things or fall into things that do not make the most of our time. And so just know that we all have that. And you have to make a plan to overcome it. All right, another quote she said in her book that was just so good is that your past doesn't determine your future. And you can strive to be anything you want. All it takes is intentionality. Intentionality is focusing on something and doing it well and making sure you're doing those things that are going to help you achieve your goal. All right, Annie Sullivan, here are our language goals for the week. Annie Sullivan All-Stars, we have learned how to say thank you in American Sign Language. Thank you. And now here's how to say thank you in Spanish. Gracias. You try it. Gracias. And now here is how to say thank you in Nepali. Dhanyavad. You try. Dhanyavad. And now here is how to say thank you in Swahili. Asante. Asante. So if you have a friend who speaks Nepali, you can say Dhanyavad. If you have a friend who speaks Spanish, you can say gracias. And if you have a friend who speaks Swahili, you can say asante. All right, that is your language lesson for this week. And now here is our American Sign Language skill for the week.
Hello everyone! This week we are going to learn how to sign the seasons of the year. fall, winter, spring, summer.
Awesome, let's do that together. For fall, I have my flat hand like the land, and then I make a V shape and I rub it on my elbow twice. For winter, you just take your hands up and you look like you're shaking because you're cold. For spring, you have a cup and you push your plant through. And for summer, you wipe your forehead because you're sweaty. All right, everyone have a good week.
Okay, Annie Sullivan All-Stars, make it a great week. Remember, the choice is yours. And at Annie Sullivan, we lead to succeed. I believe in you. Have a wonderful week.